bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. According to Peace Now, an anti-settlement monitoring group, Israeli authorities have advanced plans to build an additional 780 homes in West Bank settlements in a last-minute surge of approvals prior to U.S. President Donald Trump's administration leaving office this week. Peace Now said that over 90% of the homes lay deep inside the West Bank, the area which Palestinians seek for a future independent state, and more than 200 of the homes are located in unauthorized outposts the government decided to legalize. Israel has increased settlement construction during Trump's term, with more than 12,000 settlement homes approved or advanced in 2020, the most in a single year since 2012 when they began tracking the numbers. Iran is reportedly asking the UN's International Atomic Energy Agency to avoid publishing unnecessary details on Tehran's nuclear program. One day after Germany, France, and Britain said Tehran has no credible civilian use for its development of uranium metal, a report was released quoting a statement from Iran's nuclear department stating, "It is expected the International Atomic Energy Agency avoid providing unnecessary details and prevent paving ground for misunderstanding in the international community." Almost 4,000 Israelis have died of COVID-19 since the beginning of the pandemic in Israel, with 80 just over the weekend alone. And as the deaths mount, the infection rate in ultra-Orthodox and Arab communities also continues to soar, forcing the government to make a decision this week as to whether to extend the current coronavirus lockdown. Positivity rate in the ultra-Orthodox community is about 19%, 15% among the Arabs, and only 5.5% among non-religious Jews. And Public Security Minister Amir Ohana's statement that Palestinian prisoners would be the last to be inoculated brought calls from human rights groups, Palestinian officials, and Attorney General Avichai Mandelblit to vaccinate the more than 4,000 Palestinians being held in jails. And the Israel Prison Service has announced that beginning this week it will be vaccinating all people incarcerated in the country, including the Palestinians. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.